Jim Abbott, former Major League pitcher, joining us here in studio on the program. OPED, Office of Disability Employment Policy, and also Pitch. Tell us about Pitch here.
Pitch is proving individuals with talent can help. It's the awareness campaign that we're doing with ODEP, the Office of Disability Employment Policy. Again, you know, this is such a great group of people. You know, you hear a lot of things about government, but this group within the Department of Labor is working day in and day out to try to create possibilities for people with disabilities. You know, they're working with employers, they're working with businesses, they're applying, you know, like I said, on the website you can go look for it, ability.dol.gov. You'll see all the fantastic resources that they're providing, and hopefully, you know, like I said, baseball gave me the opportunity and the outlet to prove myself. But what if maybe my talents were different? Maybe if I had some great business acumen,
sure,
and no one gave me the chance. Well, this could be your chance to prove yourself in a different arena.
Sports Talk 1570 WNST is Jim Abbott. Now, after your playing days in California, you went to the Yankees, and 15 years ago today, you threw a no-hitter at Yankee Stadium against the Cleveland team that had a very good offense. Baerga, Albert Bell, among others. Sandy Alomar, I believe, was on that team at that time. You know, 15 years ago today, take us through.
Well, it was
that beautiful day at Yankee Stadium, which is closing, of course, this season.
Yeah, you know, that's really something, because it does, even if you have the smallest sliver of a cherished memory, a little bit of history there, and you know, that Indians team, you're great to remember, because they were a good team, they were up and coming. Manny Ramirez had just been called up to that team, Jim Thome, and the truth of the matter, I was shelled 5 days before by the same exact team. and so I knew I had to face this same team again 5 days later back in New York, and you know, how was it going to go? And so the truth is, I walked out to that mound that day not knowing what could happen. A no-hitter was the last thing on my mind, and it took a little while to get my feet underneath me, a little while to get started, but by the end of it, you know, when that crowd was excited and cheering on every strike and booing the umpire every time he called the ball, and with every out, you know, there's this explosion of excitement, and you start that little mental countdown of outs in your mind, and man, that last out, ground ball, Randy Velarde throws it across the infield to Donnie Mattingly, one of my favorite teammates I ever played with. Just the elation, you know, the celebration with your teammates.
I guess the old